Welcome back, you guys. Your boy CK. Over the past couple of months, we have assembled teams for every single round of the NFL draft and undrafted players to see which of those teams could win a Super Bowl. The only two teams able to do it were the second rounders and the first rounders. But today there's a whole different goal in mind. Be the last team standing. Here we have the undrafted team led by Taylor Heinecke, 69.
Nice.
And some solid weapons to throw to Eckler, Thielen, Beasley, Anderson as his deep threat. These guys were so overlooked that they weren't even drafted. They weren't even on a team. After round 7, man, let's see if they can use that as motivation. Their first round matchup is going to be against Patrick Mahomes.
It is what it is.
So they might have their hands full just a little bit, man. You see they have a bunch of X Factors at wide receiver, most notably Nuke, Evans, Jay Jettas, X Factor, tight end, not even starting. Yeah, this team is going to be tough to beat. 99 overall. The overwhelming favorites. I mean, goodness. I didn't know they had this many X Factors. Like, what the hell? Yeah, this might not be as close as we thought, but you know what? Donald and Garrett on the same line. Wow. I don't know, man. That's going to be tough. His magic is all smiles. He's just happy to be here, man. His Commanders, aka the 7th round team, is led by Chris Carson. This has to be the biggest underdog in the entire tournament. I mean, they don't have anyone with abilities.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, they have people that should have abilities like Jordan Poyer. I mean, how you at 88, you don't have abilities? But I gotta be honest, it's looking kind of bleak. It's looking very bleak. But hey, man, they have some magic on their side. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. They're gonna need every last bit of it, man. They're going against Derek Carr, 3 X Factor running backs. Low-key could have a 4th if they wanted one. And then they have elite wide receivers. They have the Gronk. So it's gonna be a very tough task for them to get out of round 1. This is their first round matchup. The second rounders are looking pretty dangerous. And then we're gonna have some matchups that should be a little closer. The 6th round team has no business competing, or at least they wouldn't if they didn't have this guy. TB12 leading the way. I forgot AB on the original 6th round draft pick video. You guys let me know. Why can't we forget it though? You know what I'm saying?
Kumbaya.
Let's all just be friends. You feel me? We got 2 superstar linemen, Darren Waller, the baller. They're only 79. That's because their defense is letting them down quite a little bit. They don't have no superstars on defense. That's tough. But they have Brady, so I'm not going to count them out. Their first round matchup is Russell Wilson. And the 3rd rounders, man, he has 4, maybe 5 X Factors, along with Mandrews, a phenomenal offensive line. They're 94 overall. Brady's going to have his hands full with this defense as well, man. Pretty solid secondary, fast linebackers. But that's going to be one of the better matchups of round 1. And then the final matchup features a 62 overall quarterback. Now, Hundley, hey, man, he did better than I thought in the 5th round video. So he could surprise us. I mean, look who he has to throw to. Tyreek and Stephon, one of the best tight ends in the league, and George Kittle. He has a decent offensive line. The defense has a couple superstars. They're not the biggest underdogs, I wouldn't say, because when we take a look at the 4th round team, I don't think it's that much better to the point where they have no chance. As a matter of fact, they might be better. Their overalls are the same, but they have more X Factors on offense. Dak is the 4th round team's only X Factor on the entire offense. Their wide receiver core is lackluster compared to the 5th round team. That's just putting it nicely. Gabe Davis going to take a step next year, but as of right now, they have a 78 overall. So it's clear that, Hundley has more to work with. But Dak, he's above average. So he's going to do his thing. Crosby, yes, sir. I saw his tweet.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? That's my boy right there. They need to get him a superstar. You feel me? But this is going to be another close first round matchup. Exactly what the viewers need. What? Wait. That was a little scary because, the first round team, they just went down 7 points. So, I was a little shocked, but now they bouncing back 14-9. Take care of business. Okay, double-digit lead. Second half now. Okay, 1 possession game. Ooh, not quite. All right, they need a touchdown here badly. 2nd and goal. You got to get 7 there. They're only down a field goal and a touchdown, so if they got to stop. Well, that's the first thing. They got to stop. They're not really getting a stop against Mahomes and company. And that might be a wrap, man. They needed one badly. 36-19. They just turned it back over. Yeah, it's over. First rounders take care of business in round 1. Not too shocked here. My goodness. Mahomes was damn near perfect. 4 touchdowns, only 1 interception. Heinecke did okay. Like, I've seen way worse. His QB rating was 94. McCaffrey, 5 yards per carry. He was doing his thing. Meanwhile, the run game for the undrafted team was not. Thielen came to play. Nuke definitely came to play, but it just was not enough, man. That first round team team is going to be heavy favorites against every single team they play. And so they're moving on in our bracket. I mean, just look at this. Does it look fair? You have a team with 3 X factors versus a team with none. This is going to be nasty. I gotta be honest, I don't know what happened to the 7th rounders. They didn't do this bad when we simulated in another video. I have no idea. I don't know if their confidence went down, that magic ran out or something. But 45-3, I mean, goodness. Hey man, at least they got drafted, okay? That's something they got going for them. Just an absolute drubbing. A 30.5 rating for Ryan Fitz, no magic. 300 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, no picks for Derek Carr. Look at King Henry, 4 tutties. He could not be stopped. They have Chubb on back burner, Dalvin Cook, if both of them get tired. Like, this team will be a team to be reckoned with because they can also pass the ball. They could do chicken ratio with Debo. I don't know how any of these teams are going to be able to stop them, but they take care of business in round 1. Finally got a close matchup, man. A 6th round team actually has the lead at the start of the 4th quarter, but the 3rd rounders are driving. Alvin Kamara just got over 100 yards with that carry. Just so many X factors on that offense. It seems unfair. There's no X factors on the 6th rounders defense, but it doesn't matter. Kamu Grugier-Hill with the sack. Yes, sir. You love to see it, man. Former Philadelphia Eagle. Great special teamer right there. They say he has a very high motor, but that's a beautiful pass. And the 3rd rounders take the lead. Brady dropping back, looking to get the lead back. Ooh, that's dropped. His receiver has to come down with that. At this point, you might just want to go to Darren Waller, man. Just do what Carr does and go to him every time, or go to your running back. That also works. Elijah Mitchell out the backfield. Less than 3 minutes left. They're across midfield, and Brady's in a zone. Great protection. Only a 4-man rush. Brady's gonna wind up and go deep. It's complete. AB always bowling. Gives them the lead. I don't think they should completely abandon the run. I mean, Kamara's been running really well. Just gotta find him. Find a way to get him the ball. However, the best tight end is also another good option. That right there is not. He throws it to the wrong team. Jason McCourty with the clutch INT. 31-24. 3rd rounders are going to get 1st rounded. Brady does it again, man. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So he wasn't flawless, but his running back was, man. Elijah Mitchell did his thing on the ground. 20 for 71, 2 touchdowns. They kept Kamara out the end zone. Hunt did find pay dirt, but it was not enough. Darren Waller and Russell Gage both had the same stat line. Waller had a touchdown. Of course, AB had the game winner. Somehow this 6th round team was able to make it happen against all odds. You just cannot count them out when they have that guy at quarterback. 5th rounders need to make a late game comeback. They're down 14. 4th quarter is about to begin. Kyle's going to punt on 4th and inches. I think that's a wise decision. Brent Hundley, empty backfield. That's a bold strategy. I don't know about that one. Let's see what happens, man. Okay, you know, hey, some people do better when you doubt them. 13 for 30 is insane. They got to get this man, you know, easier passes. Give some screens, some slants. That was a good start, that little hitch route, but please avoid passes like that. Don't ask him to throw out routes, corner routes, nothing of that nature, man. Just keep it simple. If y'all want a chance to come back, 3rd down and 3. Good protection, though. He's going deep. Does he have good deep accuracy? No. Back-breaking interception. Big play right here, 3rd and 6. Looks like they're in man coverage. Do they have the speed to keep people in front of them? Wow, the screenplay. Beautiful defense. Or it could have been a lack of execution. Either way, it's another punt, and Tyreek's on the return. Yes, sir. Get this man in open space. They need to get him involved on jet sweeps. Get him and Diggs the ball as much as possible. Those are your 2 best playmakers, man, and George Kittle. Oh, yeah, okay. Aaron Jones said I'm in that conversation, too. We'll find out on this 4th and inches. They can keep the drive going. Aaron Jones off to the races. He's going to take this one in for the touchdown. This is the game right here. 4th rounders have a chance to seal it with a 1st down. They're not going to get it. What a tackle. That was DJ Reader, one of the better young D tackles in a game. Keeping the 5th rounders alive. Hundley throwing it while he gets hit. That's almost caught. Just a little reckless, you know, but hey, man, they still have a chance. Okay, it was incomplete. You live to fight another play. 2nd down and 10. Much better, but not by much. 3rd down and 8. That one is gonna be batted down. Last chance for the 5th rounders. Can Hundley keep the dream alive? No, there's no flag. Diggs is mad at the refs, and the 5th rounders are gonna lose in this one. So the favorites win again. That's 3 out of the first 4 games where the players drafted higher were able to move on. Dak Prescott didn't have the best game. You know, there's a lot of incompletions, but he did avoid turnovers. That's all you can ask for from your quarterback. Aaron Jones did his thing. Probably should have kept going to the run. 30 attempts, 30-something attempts for Brett Hundley. That's not a winning formula, man. That's what really did him in. Valiant effort by the 5th rounders, at least keeping it close, but their run ends here. The 2nd rounders are getting waxed. 10-point lead. Okay, that's not waxed, but it's surprising. Like, what the hell? Is Brady? Okay, I'm about to say, finally, to come back. Wait a minute. I jinxed him again. This is insane. 27-17. The 6th rounders might do it. They might go back-to-back upsets. I mean, the 2nd round team, they have 3 X-Factor running backs. This is the team with Debo. There you go. Now we got ourselves a 1-possession game. So you can go ahead and watch them. Let's pop in and see what's actually going on, man. That's some great blocking by the O-line. So many passes. How have they had the ball this long? Their run game must be doing the thing. Brady getting sacked, though. Jesus. Marcus Golden with the sack. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and long. Brady's going deep. It's caught. Scotty Miller's way too fast. 10-point deficit. Carr needs to make a play, and he does exactly that. A strike over the middle. It's back to a 3-point game. You can call him Slant Boy all you want, but if he's taking him to the crib, is that really a bad thing?
Wait till you see the...
Brady throws an interception. This game is far from over, man. Even though they only have 1 timeout, they're already damn near in field goal range. 1st and 10, another screen. Oh, what a move right there. Oh, another nice move. Please, Lord, do not throw an interception. At least get 3 so we can have some overtime. Okay. 2nd and 6, Brady. Finding Waller. They're going to tackle on 15. What a terrible penalty. That right there might have just won them the game. I cannot believe Kendricks, of all people. That's one of their best players. Such a boneheaded move, but can he make up for it? Players that good, drafted that high in the 2nd round, a lot is expected of you. What a catch on the sidelines. That right there stops the clock. 2nd and 5, 400 total yards. With a 1 X-Factor weapon, Brady's been able to amass that amount of yardage, and he's going to continue throwing dimes. And here it is for the game. Nick Folk through the uprights. The 6th rounders have upset the 2nd rounders. TB12 is just nasty, man. What he's able to do with an average at best, you know, supporting cast. Guys that don't even have abilities at running back. To be fair, hey man, let's give credit to their defense. Holding King Henry to 2.1 yards per carry. Dalvin Cook to 13 yards. They were doing their thing as well, man. MT, AB, and Scotty Miller, that ginormous catch we saw down the sideline, just using his speed, propelling the 6th rounders into the finals, man. I can't believe it. All right, we haven't seen the 1st rounders in a while, but they are currently down after 1 quarter to the 4th round team. Say it ain't so, man. At one point they were down 10. Now they're fighting back after a couple of field goals. It's a 1-point game at halftime. Let's see if they can take the lead in the 3rd quarter. They do. It's just a field goal fest. They finally get a touchdown. 19 straight points. It was looking like the 4th rounders might pull an upset. Easily the biggest upset of the tournament if they can pull this one off. They're fighting their way into the red zone. DeMarcus Robinson with a big play, but then Aaron Donald does what he does best, man. Gets a sack. Why not jump in and see exactly what happens? 3rd down and goal. Dak in the shotgun. 9-point lead for the 1st rounders is gonna be out of bounds, and they're gonna have to settle for the field goal. 3rd and 2. Big play right here. McCaffrey with the 1st. 3rd down, they hand it off again, and the 4th rounders get another stop. Dak Prescott has no timeouts, and he needs a touchdown. He has 1 minute and 40 seconds to do it. Oh my goodness. How do you throw an interception? Tre'Davious White with an acrobatic play, let's be honest. And that was after there was some pressure in Dak's face, so it wasn't all his fault. Still, the 1st rounders survive. Mahomes wasn't amazing, but he did enough to get the job done. He had 1 touchdown, 1 interception. McCaffrey with some huge 1st down conversions. It was a defensive battle for the most part. Remember, it started with a lot of field goals. Credit to the 1st rounders defense for getting them this W. 3 sacks by Aaron Donald. He's the best defensive player of our generation for a reason. Of course, it comes down to the best 2 quarterbacks battling it out in the finals, but right now Brady's team is getting walloped in this one. Okay, that's the best way to put it. I'm putting it nicely. What is going on? 0 points scored in the 2nd half. 27-0. We wanted just a close finish. 0 points? Like, I understand if you lose. That's perfectly understandable. That's a 99 overall team you're going against, but my goodness, at least put up a fight. Put up some points. The undrafted team scored more than this. Okay, finally, you get on the board 34-7. It's a little too late, but wait a minute. We've seen Brady come back plenty of times. 1st rounders got to be a little nervous, okay? All right, maybe not. Maybe not. Wow. They add another field goal to their score, and this one is wraps. Kind of an anticlimactic finish. The 1st rounders will win the entire tournament. Hey, credit to the 6th rounders for at least making it to the final. finals. Like, this is a good run for them. They had a couple upsets, beat the 3rd round team, beat the 2nd round team. So the tournament was not as cut and dry as we thought it would be. First rounders even got scared a little bit in the last round. They were down 10-0 at one point, but then Mahomes took over, Donald took over, that defense dominated. And there it is, the draft picks tournament, a perfect passer rating by 1st round pick Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Phenomenal run in this tournament to secure the W, man. AB was great in his own right throughout the entire tournament. Every single game he was putting up numbers. There was just too much talent on the 1st round team, man. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you for all the support throughout the draft pick series. Obliterate the like button so we can come back and do a tournament of dev traits. We still have to do that one. And let me know any other ideas you guys have. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.
Nobody's safe. Came from Evan, we fresh out the gate. And I look like I came from LA. From New Jersey, I look like LA. I'm a water, I'm from in LA. I'ma get it, it's mine for the tape. Ride the beamer when I'm out of state. Could have beat, almost got me a case. Go Olympic, I'm winning the race. Now 1-1 cause I'm killing the game. Talking crazy, I'm going insane. Shifting gears and I'm switching the lane. Hop on station, just go entertain. Going up so I'm making a name.